Hi aspirants, in my lecture number 30, I will discuss another moral thinker, Swami Vivekanand in UPSC Civil Services Mains Examination, GS Paper 4. My lecture has been divided into two parts, Part A and Part B. Part A will discuss the question which has appeared in Civil Services, GS Mains Paper 4 from common sense and literal meaning standpoint. Part A also discusses the answer to the question from the perspective of ethical standpoint, values of a public servant in his or her discharge of duties and responsibilities. In Part B of my lecture, I will discuss Swami Vivekananda as a moral thinker and social reformer. The topics to be covered in this lecture are displayed as slide decks on our video. Please watch this video till the end. The question which has appeared in Civil Services Mains Examination GS Paper 4 2020 in Ethics, Integrity and Aptitude is in the form of a quotation which is as follows: condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If you cannot, fold your hands. Bless your brothers and let them go their own way. Swami Vivekananda, it is a 10 marks question, 150 words. In my lecture, I will provide the genesis of the above quotation. We are referring to an excerpt from a lecture delivered by Swami Vivekananda in London in 1896. The answer to the question, which has appeared in Civil Services Mains Examination 2020, GS Paper 4, is embedded in the following excerpt. Condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If you cannot, fold your hands, bless your brothers, and let them go their own way. Dragging down and condemning them is not the way to work. Never is work accomplished in that way. We spend our energies in condemning others. Criticism and condemnation is a vain way of spending our energies. For in the long run, we come to learn that all are saying the same thing, are more or less approaching the same ideal, and that most of our differences are merely differences of expression. Unquote. Swami Vivekananda. No person, no one, or nothing should be criticized strongly for moral or other reasons. Who are we to express complete disapproval of something? We can't force someone to accept something which is a person does not want to. We can't advocate punishing someone. It is undesirable to put the blame for something on someone. What best we can do is to give an offer of help, a helping hand with the potential to better the course and the conclusion of an event is the most valuable move. Criticism does not help anyone. Rather, it makes people less eager to work. It spreads negativity. On the other hand, helping someone or for something gives support, confidence, and hope to a person to work harder. This thinking can form a chain of help, whereas criticism results in criticism. If we are not in a position to offer help, a respectful greeting and asking for God's help and protection for someone or something is the best we can do. Either God would look favorably on them if they deserve it, or they would take care of themselves after learning from their mistakes. The answer to the above question is based on common sense and literal meaning of the quotation which is not supported by the attributes of the public servant. I am discussing the answer to the above question based on attributes of a public servant. This is critical as evaluators of UPSC examination will be looking for depth and richness in an essay type question. Answers can be enriched if references are made to their theoretical underpinnings or to the relevant supporting doctrines, concepts, or to ideas of moral thinkers. Aspirants are advised to keep this in mind while answering the questions. Here I will discuss the attributes of a public servant, and these attributes have to be incorporated in answering the above question. An aspirant will score high marks when supported by the following attributes. Number 1, objectivity. The principle of objectivity implies that the decisions and actions should be based on observable phenomenon and should not be influenced by emotions, biases, and personal prejudices. Number 2, egalitarianism. Egalitarianism is a trend of thought that favors equality for particular categories or for all living entities. Egalitarian doctrines maintain that all humans are equal in fundamental worth or social status. It is defined either as a political doctrine that all people should be treated as equals and have the same political, economic, social, and civic rights, so as a social philosophy advocating the removal of economic inequalities among people or decentralization of people. Number 3, human rights. Human rights are commonly understood as inalienable fundamental rights to which a person is inherently entitled simply because she or he is a human being. Human rights are thus conceived as universal, applicable everywhere, and egalitarian, that is, the same for everyone. These rights may exist as natural rights or as legal rights in local, regional, national, and international law. The doctrine of human rights, international practice within international law, global and regional institutions, in the policies of states, and in the activities of non-governmental organizations has been a cornerstone of public policy around the world. The main characteristic of human rights are they are universal and inalienable, they are equal and non-discriminatory. Number 4, compassion. Compassion is the understanding or empathy for the suffering of others, more involved than simply empathy. Compassion commonly gives rise to an active desire for alleviating another's suffering. Compassion involves a sense of empathy. It does not end with pity. It involves sensibilities to understand and even feel the pain of others, and motivates one to be truly helpful in overcoming this pain. Characteristics of compassion can be understood by noticing that someone who is compassionate has an active desire to alleviate another's sufferings, understands the feeling of others, shows empathy towards another person, shows kindness without expecting anything in return, recognizes and helps others that are less fortunate than himself. Number 5, empathy. Empathy refers to the ability to imagine oneself in another's place and understand the other's feelings, desires, ideas, and actions. In other words, empathy is being able to accurately hear out and understand the thoughts, feelings and concern of others, even when these are not made explicit. To become empathetic to others, one needs to recognize unexpressed or poorly expressed thoughts, concerns, and feelings. Pick up signals when others are not feeling comfortable and display consideration. Number 6, tolerance. Tolerance is a fair, objective, and permissive attitude toward those whose opinions, practices, race, religion, nationality, etc. differ from one's own freedom from bigotry. It is fostered by knowledge, openness, communication, freedom of thought, conscience, and belief. Part B. Here I will discuss Swami Vivekananda as a moral thinker and social reformer. Swami Vivekananda was the first modern figure to have genuine cross-sectional appeal among people. He was the most famous ambassador of Indian spirituality and ideals to the world. Though Vivekananda lived before the emergence of nationalist politics, he became part of nationalist inspirational leaders. Vivekananda highlighted the need for Hinduism to address the issue of social inequality and social degradation. He learned the idea of social service from his teacher Ramakrishna Paramhans, who was a dispenser of social welfare and education, following are the social work and ideas of Swami Vivekananda. Number 1, Vivekananda's spiritual thoughts. New understanding of religion. Vivekananda interprets religion as a universal experience of transcendent reality common to all humanity. He denied any dichotomy between science and religion and described religion as a science of consciousness. This universal conception frees religion from the hold of superstition, dogmatism, priestcraft, and intolerance, and makes the highest and noblest pursuit of freedom, knowledge, and happiness. Number 2, principle, morality, and ethics. The principle of morality in both individual life and social life is mostly based on fear. Fear of the police, fear of public ridicule, fear of God's punishment, and fear of karma. The current theory of ethics also do not explain why a person should be moral and good to others. Vivekananda has given a new theory of ethics and a new principle of morality based on intrinsic purity and oneness of the Atma. We should be pure because purity is our real culture, our true divine self, or Atma. Number 3, survival of religion. Vivekananda strongly believed that religion is the great living force in human society, and all religions are not contradictory but supplementary and manifestation of universal truth. Religion, in course of human evolution, must assimilate the spirit of teaching of other religion, yet preserve its individuality and grow according to its law of growth. However, at the core of all religions is humanism that provides the spiritual force to its existence. Number 4, new idea of monasticism. A major contribution of Vivekananda to Hinduism is the rejuvenation and modernization of monasticism. In his new monastic ideal, followed in the Ramakrishna order, ancient principle of renunciation and God realization are combined with service to God and service to mankind. Vivekananda equated service to man with service to God. Now, I move to some of the important sayings of Swami Vivekananda, which may be probable quotations for CSE, Civil Service Examinations. Number 1, purity, patience, and the perseverance are the 3 essentials to success, and above all, love. Number 2, religion is realization, not talk, not doctrines, not theories. However beautiful they may be, it is being and becoming, not hearing or acknowledging. It is the whole soul becoming change into what it believes. That's all for now. Before I sign off, do tune in for my next videos. Please share this video with your friends and subscribe in large numbers. We really appreciate your encouragement and constructive suggestions. You can provide feedback at our WhatsApp number 9716 3539 187 displayed on our video. Keep evolving. Thanks.